Now I was barely 17 with a pocket full of hope, screaming dollar in a dream with my closet looking broke and my niggas looking clean, getting caught up with that dope. Have you ever served a fiend with a pocket full of soap? Nigga, I can tell you things that you probably shouldn't know.
Mazuma TV back with another video. Alright guys, shout out to Fight Hype for this exclusive interview for Floyd Mayweather. You know, they're pretty notorious for doing so. And he had been out in Liverpool while conducting this interview, answering some questions from the fans. It was like a sit down and it was like a Q&A session, you know what I'm saying? So at the time, a fan of Floyd Mayweather's had went up and asked him this question that I thought was dumb, previous to Floyd Mayweather's answer, and they had asked him if he were to fight Conor McGregor this June, which Mayweather has said on the record that he's aiming for. If they were to fight, he's aiming for the June date, and they had asked him if he would be using MMA style gloves if he were to face Conor McGregor. I'm assuming he had asked that to see if Conor McGregor would have any kind of advantages in their fight. And Mayweather said that it's possible. Now, that caught me off guard because, Mayweather, if you guys follow Mayweather, he's been known for having really brittle hands. His hands aren't that good. He always says in his interviews that his body was breaking down. And one of the main things that was breaking down in his body was his hands. The most important thing that a pugilist needs. You know what I'm saying? You can't fight if you don't got hands. So I remember him saying this way back in the 24/7 he had been doing to promote his Ricky Hatton fight. I remember he had been in the hospital, and I think he was getting like his little checkup or whatever, and he kept on telling the cameraman how he might have to retire early because his body is breaking down on him. This is way back the Ricky Hatton fight. This is a long time ago, So with him wearing MMA style gloves, there aren't much protection for the hands. It's just a little bit of padding in your knuckle. And especially with the UFC gloves, the small ass, they're like thick ass mittens. You know what I'm saying? Like little ass pads, and it's just knuckle and then padding. And if you guys see how Floyd Mayweather wraps his hands, it's like a lot of like protection on the hands, you know what I'm saying? Freddie Roach had actually been bitching about that. If you watch that epilogue on All Access, Freddie Roach was bitching because the hand wraps he had been using had been too thick, and at the time Freddie Roach had wanted him to rewrap his hands because of that. So for me to see Floyd attempting to use MMA gloves, I don't know, I think that's kind of unrealistic in my opinion. I don't think that's actually gonna happen, but shit, prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see what Floyd would do with MMA style gloves. I do not really take this fight serious. This is definitely not a boxing match to me. This is strictly entertainment. As soon as former #1 pound for pound champion for over a decade considers fighting an MMA fighter, there's no need to take it serious as a hardcore boxing fan, but it's strictly entertainment. Me personally, I'm not paying for it. I could go find a live stream or some shit. If this fight does take place, I'm not paying for it. My steppa probably pay for it. I'll probably watch it, but I'm not looking forward to paying for this fight. I'm not doing it. That's just something that I'm not gonna support. But I'm looking forward to the press conferences and shit, you know what I'm saying? I think that shit gonna be pretty funny. Conor McGregor gonna be talking shit. Floyd Mayweather gonna try to stunt on him, you know what I'm saying? He gonna talk shit about Dana White, just little dumb shit like that. I think it's gonna be hilarious. But that answer caught me off guard, so let's see what Floyd does. He's full of surprises. He contradicts himself a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I doubt he'll do it. But y'all let me know what y'all guys think about this. Who do you guys have winning this fight? We'll be surprised if anybody said McGregor, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Let me know what y'all guys think. This is Mazuma TV. I'll be back with another one. I'm out.